This video examines L. Zamenhof's translation of Genesis chapter 1, tracing its journey from the original Hebrew text through the 1911 Hachette edition to the 1926 London Bible. Zamenhof was not merely translating words, he was translating relationships between them. We face a fundamental question. What is the Hebrew text doing here, and how does Esperanto respond? Translation is never just a mechanical substitution of words. It is a complex process of representing linguistic structure. We must distinguish between two different paths: the active translation from Hebrew to Esperanto and the historical path of textual transmission between the 1911 edition and the 1926 version. These require different analytical methods. How did Genesis reach its public? We observe a path from Zamenhof's manuscript through the La Revue periodical and the Hachette publisher to the 1911 publication. This is an editorial trajectory, not a textual genealogy. Between 1911 and 1926, the text underwent significant history. We separate the authorial period during Zamenhof's life from the post-1917 period, when the British and Foreign Bible Society took over, leading to the 1926 London edition. When translating, what happens to Hebrew characteristics? We categorize these as conserved, interpreted, lost, or gained. These are not value judgments, but descriptors of how structural relationships are transformed between languages. We apply two classification systems. Axis A measures the level of evidence for our claims, distinguishing between observable facts and analytical deductions. Axis B classifies the structural transformation of the language. Consider the Hebrew verb bārāḥ. In the 1911 edition, it is translated as Christ. While the base concept is conserved, the underlying verbal morphology is lost. This illustrates how translation often involves simultaneous gains and losses. For the Hebrew rûaḥ, with its broad semantic field including wind, breath, and spirit, Zamenhof chose spirito. This is an interpreted transformation, where the translator must select one contextually defined meaning from several possibilities. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, the Hebrew plural naʿăśeh is rendered as nikriu. Here, the plural is conserved. However, identifying the actual reference of that we remains a complex hermeneutical question beyond simple grammar. The two creation accounts in Genesis chapter 1 and 2 reveal how Esperanto acts as a lexical bridge. By using the same system for different Hebrew terms, Zamenhof maintained intertextual coherence across these distinct passages. Ultimately, Zamenhof did not translate mere words, he translated relationships. His art involved reconstructing textual structures within a new linguistic system, using Esperanto's unique tools to bridge differences. Comparing the 1911 and 1926 editions, we find remarkable stability. Out of 31 verses, only 2 show lexical differences. This 93.5% stability demonstrates that the London edition was highly consistent with Zamenhof's original work. We are left with the mystery of the M1915 document. Does the shift from synportus to svebis happen before or after 1915? Determining this is crucial to understanding whether this was an authorial change or an editorial one. In summary, we see a paradox: profound structural transformation between languages, yet extreme stability in textual transmission. Zamenhof's work remains both a deeply transformed linguistic act and a remarkably well-preserved historical text. This video is part of a larger project spanning 15 languages. Each version maintains a common core of analysis while adapting to its respective target audience. The methodology is identical across all versions. By grounding our research in the same Hebrew source material and the same historical documents, we ensure analytical consistency regardless of language. Behind this presentation lies a comprehensive written study. It details the methodologies used, including the specific linguistic categories applied to analyze Zamenhof's translation process. The study was born from academic seminars, where questions helped refine our approach. You can access the full academic paper and all supporting data on academia.edu. Thank you for watching this overview of Genesis chapter 1 in Esperanto. We hope this exploration into Zamenhof's work provides a clear and insightful look at the art of translation.